Bill Daughtry at the MSG Sportsdesk. New York Mets bounced back big time last night down in South Florida, pounded the Florida Marlins 7-4. Take a look at the highlights of that ball game. Florida jumped out to the early lead. Rick Reed, well, he did not have any chance of perfection as Mark Kotsay took care of that in the bottom of the first. That's good wood. That is in the right field seats. A 2-run homer, third of the season for Kotsay. The Marlins take a 2-0 lead. Mets will get going now in the third inning. Edgardo Alfonzo up with the bases loaded. He lines this single to right field off Brian Meadows. Ray Ordonez will come around to score. Alberto Castillo, close play at the plate, but he beats Greg Zaun's tag, and this ball game is all tied up at 2. Carlos Baerga, then he gets into the mix. A base hit to right field. That's going to score Brian McRae. Mets up 3-2. They're far from finished, though. On the very next pitch, John Olerud, he fights off the inside pitch and just gets a little cheap single in right field, but it's going to push Edgardo Alfonzo around the diamond. He comes home. It's a 4-2 Met lead. Next batter, Butch Husky. That's good wood. Husky, deep left center field. You can't hit it any deeper in Pro Player Stadium. That's a home run, friends. That is his 9th of the year. Mets up 7-4 on a 7-run third. They win the ball game by 7-4. The Marlins, though, they would get some leather in before it was all over. It's Edgar Renteria robbing Castillo's liner in the 6th inning. And then Ray Ordonez, he kind of returns the favor. Bottom of the 6th, Edgar Renteria on second. Todd Zeal, hot smash. Ordonez in the hole. Goes to third with the throw. Renteria hung up and hung out to dry, basically, as Alfonzo tags him out. Mets hold on to win the ball game 7-4. Well, it was